Good morning, traders. Today is Thursday, September the 28th. This is the second to last trading day of the quarter of the month and of the week. And so what we are looking at is a little bit of downward pressure, but as we hold, let's go to a 1 hour chart. We can see that from a daily perspective. First, let's talk about that. We can see from a daily perspective that we have not drifted below the low of yesterday, and we are holding at the close of 2 days ago, the open and close of yesterday, and we are struggling inside. Now, we could have an inside candlestick day. We could have an outside candlestick day. Outside would be fairly dramatic for upside pressure and downside pressure. But what we are seeing is traders trying to hold the floor. So the number we want to look at that says, hey, let's see if we can hold this zone, that number would be 42.92. If it drifts below that, we could easily see 42.75 and then the lower edge at 42.60. So those are the areas that we are staring down right now in the ES. We just had Spanish numbers come in, and the CPI is hot over there. That's going to give the dollar a boost off of its floor. It's pulled back a bit. Oil has pulled back a bit. All of these things are taking a little breather, and that should give us a bounce. Okay, so watch for the floor to hold and then consider the long, but realize that we're in a cross current of motion, and a lot of people are starting to get very, very nervous. China also has its Evergrande group that's a group that's got a lot of stuff going on with housing, and they can't make their payments. So we've got a fair bit of trouble. So let's take a look at the NQ. Have we held the low of yesterday? Why, yes, we have. The low of yesterday is all the way down here. So we're making a higher low. That's going to give us a floor. That number is going to be 14,680. I like that number. Above it, traders are going to try and hold. Below it, traders are going to try and fade. And notice high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. The bounces are still bringing the sellers to the party. And so we've got to be very clear, understanding trend is still deeply negative, but people are beginning to bottom pick. You've also seen a lot of call buying and less put buying in the current space. I think people who were hedged for what they think might happen with the government shutdown, they are not doing anymore, and people are seeing the floor. I saw a number of posts on X/Twitter, and they were saying, hey, listen, I think we see a reversal pattern here. So a lot of people are banking on that. Fact of the matter is, we better watch the floor. If the floor can't hold, or we keep bouncing and we cannot get over the open of this prior day, we've got short action on the horizon. And so my supposition for SPY is that the top of the range for sellers to keep control is somewhere around 428. 428. And as long as we can't get up over 428, sellers still in control. But if we are above the 424.70 area, it means buyers are trying to put their feet in the water. So we're trapped between there. Taking a look at Qs, we can see the same sort of thing. We want to make sure that if we're thinking about long action, that we try it down here versus up here where all the selling pressure seems to be sitting, right? All the way up to 357, we've got some sellers. And again, though we're lifting, we can't get past the open of the prior day, and that is bearish. All right, everyone, take it easy. I'll be on Sirius Business Radio this morning. Check me out there, and we've got a lot of stuff going on. Take care, and I'll see you on the platforms.